Hello, challengers. Welcome to today. This is Coach Mary McGinnis today, and I want to share with you a little bit about my own personal development journey. And what I am working through right now is gaining more clarity and vision. I feel like a lot of my life I have, just gotten off track with that and felt like I was just going through the motions and not really knowing what I wanted, where I wanted to go, and who I wanted to be. Many of you don't know my full story, but I was married to a man for 25 years who was a chronic cheater and who also was a spendaholic. And I felt like a caboose on a runaway train for many, many, many years. And I felt like I had no choices and no direction and no power. And I was a captive into my existence, and I didn't have a way out. And I am so blessed to be on the other side of that, and I have nothing more strong urging in my heart than to help other people who are feeling that same way. They're feeling stuck in whatever circumstances they're in and can't figure out a way out. So I have been reading a book recently, and I've shared a little bit about that, Brendon Burchard. It's called High Performance Habits. But the very first chapter of his book is about finding clarity for your life. He, as a young person, went through a terrible car accident, and it caused him to see his life flashing before his eyes. And he asked himself some very specific questions about what is it that I wish I would have done with my life, right? So that's where we focus in on clarity. And here are some of the suggestions he gave. I want to share them with you because I'm going to give this to you as a practice. We're coming to the end of this challenge, and I don't want your vision to stop here. Your vision does not stop here. It is going forward. It is going forward. I don't want you to lose sight of what you are working for. So I'm going to post the questions in this post, but I want you to hear them from me as well. So first of all, what 3 words describe your best self? What 3 words describe your best self? How would you want someone at the end of your life to describe you? The best version of you. What would you want them to say? 3 words, just 3. Okay? That's number 1. And then, what are some ideas that you have about how you can embody those words more often this upcoming week? What can you do? What are some actions you can take? Okay? And what is something I can do or create that would bring more meaning into my life? What is something I can do or create that would bring more meaning into my life? So I want you to think about those things because these things are the fuel, the inspiration, the launching point of what it is going to mean to you to become your best self, why you want to strive for that. Because if you're just doing it to, for other people or because of some short-term goal of, going to a wedding or going to the beach, those things are great, but they won't sustain you over the long haul. If you have a vision of where you want to be, the person you want to be, the impact you want to make on your world, that is where the long-lasting change will take place in your life. Because don't you think that the best version of you can carry out whatever it is you are called to do in a fitter, healthier body. Taking care of yourself then becomes priority because you have a purpose and a cause and a mission. So I'm going to post those 3 questions in this post, and I want you to think about that as we come close to the end of this challenge. Tomorrow you will be getting up first thing in the morning, taking your weight and measurements, checking in with us to tell us how you've done. But today, I want you to think about what is your vision going forward. And I hope that you will share some of it with us. You guys have a blessed day.